Happy Friday, Raw Food Rehab. It is the final Friday of our Raw Food Rehab experiment, and I've just had the most amazing day today. I've had the whole day to myself, and when I woke up this morning, my intention is that I was going to write a chapter. Right? I mean, I've got all the chapters outlined, but I was going to write one of the missing links that I don't have for the book, and that was my plan. But before I got up and fully ready, I had a little time, a little bit of quiet prayer and meditation time, which I try to do every morning. And it became more obvious to me as I went that that wasn't what the plan was for me today. Which, you know, this book has got to get written, and it has to be written by September 1st. So I'm under the gun. And I do feel the hard press starting to come down on me a little bit. But instead of writing today, what I've done is I did not save a tree's life today, and I apologize to all my tree hugging friends, which I am one. But I decided to go ahead and print off every one of your evaluations. And a lot of you haven't sent them in yet. So, I mean, this is just the group. I think this is like 45. And there's still a lot more, I think, probably that's going to be coming in tonight and first thing in the morning. So, yeah, I printed these off, and I've had my yellow highlighter in one hand and my green marker in the other hand, and I have just been reading and absorbing and taking it in. I'm not going to cry. I just text messaged Dennis before I started to make this video, which I didn't even know if I was going to make a video today, because I've literally been like, you know, I've really been like I was when I first had my baby, and I was just like so into her, and it was like, you know, my husband was like, are you going to shower, you know? So no, I didn't shower today. I'm totally into you guys today, totally into you. And so I text messaged Dennis, just, I don't know why, just, I have his phone number and my cell phone, and I'm just like, I am sitting here right now crying, reading everybody's evaluations. And I said, remind me to tell you about my dad. And so I'm going to tell it right now on video. So my dad comes into Tulsa. He lives about an hour and a half outside of Tulsa, one of our big lakes, where he's a little fisherman, and he has his garden, and he's just, he stays there all through the warm months, and then he comes and stays with us here in Tulsa during the cold months. So he comes into town for a doctor's appointment or whatever, and wanted to know, you know, how things were going. And so I just sat him down in front of the computer and showed him a little bit, just like, you know, maybe 5 minutes worth of our website. And then I played one of Dennis's videos for him. And so I'm just letting, you know, Dennis, you know, our big old piglet down in southern Alabama is telling about it. He's, you know, he's swimming or whatever Dennis was saying. It was the one where Dennis says, I've committed my life to raw food. And I look over, and my 80-year-old, almost 80-year-old, mean exterior, he's soft on the inside, mean old Marine dad with his big old tattoo is over there, just tears are rolling down his face. And I'm like, Dad, is Dennis making you cry? And he's like, I am just so, like, I just see what you're doing, and it's making a difference in people's lives. And my dad was so proud. And my dad's not the kind of guy that, you know, tells you he's proud of you, really. I mean, that's just kind of not the way that he is. I mean, he just started telling me that he loved me like 2 years ago. And even now it's kind of awkward. And it's not that I don't feel loved. It's just he didn't grow up in a home where you didn't really do that, you know. So as he's getting older, he's really softening up. But I saw that he saw what's going on here. He saw and he felt it. It's just like we all know, those of us who've been somewhat or even very active, we see what's happening in the raw food rehab unit. It's life-changing. And as I'm reading through these, I'm seeing it. Even those of you who haven't lost that much weight, you haven't lost that many inches, you've had something significant has shifted in the majority of people's lives that have been involved in this. And I am not taking personal credit for this at all. I think it's bigger than me. You know, it's just the fact that I'm reporting for duty every day. That's about all I have to say, is I've been consistent. I'll give myself that. But as far as all of this, what I'm reading, this isn't me. This is you. This is you guys. This is our higher power, whatever you want to call it, God. I mean, there is something very special that's happening here. And I'm not not denying it. I mean, it's very clear to me that something really special has happened, and it is just such a joy to have been able to be part of it, to be part of your lives, and to watch it all unfold before me. I mean, if only one life was affected, it would be enough, but there's been many, many lives that have been, are being, and will continue to be affected by what we've done these last 11 weeks. So I probably won't make a video tomorrow because I've got my hands full. Getting everything ready for our festivities on Sunday. I will say, if you haven't turned in your evaluation, if you haven't weighed in yet, you'll want to be sure to do that before 10 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. You won't want to miss what we have planned on Sunday. So I love you guys more now than ever, and I will see you, just like on Christmas morning, I'll see you Sunday morning. Love ya. Bye.